UK Construction Week brings the best in construction talent from all over the world here to the show floor. And I'm here at the TALO Elements stand to hear more about what TALO Hang on a minute. Come on in. Bengt, how lovely to meet you. This is Bengt from TALO Elements. Tell us a bit about what you guys do. Where are you based?
So we're based in UK. We manufacture and supply Finnish manufactured low energy homes. Main target for us is affordable housing, social housing, housing associations and so forth. And we believe that the recipe to fix this industry is we need to build faster, better and cheaper.
And one of the key things that I've noticed just from walking around your booth is the thermal efficiency, is how good the stuff that you build is for the environment. Just tell us a little bit more about that.
I can. So our houses is approximately 90% more efficient than the UK building regulations. Our doors, for instance, is 0.6 to 0.75 in U-value.
Let's open this door. It's a good old thick door in here as well. I noticed that you're pretty much triple glazed all the way through.
Everything is triple glazed. Everything is durable. The windows, everything is aluminium cladded on the outside. You could choose between a huge variety of cladding. You can have timber cladding that this wall sample shows. You could have brick slips, you can have render boards, or you can have a combination, a mix of all of them. So typically we are 100% bespoke, and there is sort of very little limitations on what we can build.
Where do you find the real demand for your builds in particular are at the moment? Are there any real growth areas for you?
Yeah, our space is in typical housing association and people with social needs. Put one of them in from one of their existing living spaces into one of our living spaces has a huge impact on the energy saving. You can imagine if you're 90% more efficient than the UK building regs, you take your energy consumption down from 34,000 kilowatt to 3,400 kilowatts, right? And that is a massive amount of money. It's quite interesting also to see that everything we do is carbon neutral. We have seen that the government is having a target of being carbon neutral in 2025. We've been there for the last 39 years. We talk also about we have to get rid of plastic as a consumable in our houses. We don't use plastic in our houses apart from conduits where you have to by law, right? But everything else, there is no PVC windows, there is no hardy planks. Everything is natural products and made out of slow-grown, straight-grain timber in the deep forest in Finland.
And tell me about that Finnish heritage, because you are a Finnish company, although based here in the UK. Tell me what it is about those Finnish core values that sing through to the Finnish product.
So it's all about quality. Finns never compromised about quality. One thing is also very important is that our factory is the only factory that we know is fully ISO certified. We put the seed in the ground because we own the wood, through the sawmill, through the manufacturing process and also the installation process. So we always install our own houses. So together with the trucks, there's a team of installers that comes from Finland, assemble the house in typically 4.5 days.
Wow. That's really, really good timing. And like you say, it's housing available on demand for whatever event. It sounds though you've got a good market when it comes to housing association type housing. Where do you see this industry going next? Where do you see the next kind of a growth area and perhaps the next innovation when it comes to these systems?
So it has to be systemized. So we see today that, for instance, on foundations, we're spending a lot of money on foundations, which is not because this is lightweight structures, right? So you can use on the consumption of cement, sand, time and waste. And that's what we need to do. So when you work with a product like this, everything has to be recyclable, which of course you have to do in accordance to the new rules and regulations. You recycle everything. The amount of waste on site on this build was half a skip, right? So it's speed, it's quality, and it's thorough thinking, and it's forward thinking, and let's for Christ's sake stop transporting air in containers.
Exactly. Listen, Bengt, thank you very much indeed for joining us here today on UK Construction Week TV.
Thank you very much.